What'd you say the book is called?
I named 3 books. The Hebrews of West Africa, the Africans that wrote the Bible, Lost Tribes and Promised Lands.
Right.
I had a follow-up question.
I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Makakadash, double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone for laboring and enduring. Dua by Hashem Yahweh Shai for their elders as well.
A boxwood trees are dark brown.
I'm not saying they're not dark brown.
Okay.
I'm saying that, like, I'm not saying they're brown. There's people out there darker than me who are
out where? Hold on, out where?
See, I remember I wanted to be a firefighter. It's like elementary school. But then the big serious thing was I wanted to be in the NBA. Salakia. I've been listening to this song all day. Not all day, but this is the only song I've listened to today. It popped in my head on the way to work, and I just thought of that dude, right? Because of the lyrics. A dream, a simple fantasy that I wish was reality, that you come knocking at my door. I thought of the scriptures, Revelation chapter 3, verse 20. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. The door is your mind. If any man hear my voice, so the knocking is the voice of the Lord, and open the door, I will come in to him and will sup with him and he with me. All right, so this guy, not on this day, but years before this day, this guy, all right, had a chance to hear the information and knowledge of the scriptures, right? And he took it, I'm sure before Amazon came about, and it probably, I can't blame it on Amazon, but he took it and he perverted the doctrine. Right? He perverted the doctrine. Revelation chapter 3, verse 20, behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come into him and will sup with him and he with me. To him that overcometh will I grant to sit with me in my throne, even also as I overcame and am set down with my Father in his throne. That's why it's important to endure to the end. This guy didn't overcome, all right?
You think I'm over here watching Hebrew Israelite debates, Eliezer? The same recycled, backwash topics? I think not. I've been there, I've done that. I came, I saw, I conquered that. I'm not,
I'm not sure what he conquered, but this song makes me think of him. All right, a dream, a simple fantasy that I wish was reality. All right, that you come knocking at my door. Yahweh Shai knocked at his door. All right, banged him up beside the head with truth. All right, and we relive this dream once more. It's not gonna happen. All right, it's not gonna happen. Last night I dreamed that you were here with me and we were in each other's arms. Hold on, Salagia. Goodness gracious. I don't think any of this is what I wanted. Psalm chapter 89, verse 13. Thou hast a mighty arm, strong is thy hand, and high is thy right hand. Justice and judgment are the habitation of thy throne. Mercy and truth shall go before thy face. All right, and that's, once you have the scriptures and accept the scriptures, you have a mighty strong arm. Matter of fact, around you. But where is it at? I just touched it. Is this one?
So when you read Deuteronomy 4:27, he says he's going to scatter the nations. He's going to scatter Israel through all nations. When you get to Acts, he's sending them out. This is what the Great Commission is. He's sending them out to those Jews who were scattered in all nations to repentance, bro. That's Bible.
If you were scattered, the Hebrews were scattered all over the world, amongst every tribe, every nation, every tongue.
Not the Hebrews, because you had Hebrew Edomites, you had Hebrew Israelites, right? The Israelites, the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right, it can't be counted according to the scriptures. That's why they want census. They want to always take a census. The seed of Israel cannot be counted, and it's been scattered throughout all nations. Right? Therefore, once the seed is planted in the women of the other nations, the seed of Israel looks different.
Right, scattered where? So everywhere. So if we were scattered everywhere, why are you so?
Let's prove we were scattered everywhere. Matter of fact, so many scriptures. Ezekiel chapter 36, verse 19. And I scattered them among the heathen, and they were dispersed through the countries according to their way, according to their doings, I judged them. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 27. And the Lord shall scatter you among the nations, and ye shall be left few in number among the heathen, whither the Lord shall lead you. Whether that's because you was what's the right word? Slaughtered. All right, whether it was slave times or Jim Crow times or hands up, don't shoot times or in captivity. Right, you're left few. We were left few in number. Think of how many more of our people it would be if the men wasn't murdered or in prison. So Ezekiel chapter 22, verse 15, I will disperse you among the nations and scatter you. So I'm not going to go on. There's plenty of more scriptures. In Apocrypha, Baruch, the New Testament, the book, it's plenty of scriptures.
Convinced, or most people, I don't know what your branch is, that the Hebrews only look like us.
No, the Hebrews don't just look like us.
So there's white.
They look like blacks, Hispanics.
They look like. Hold on, brother. Do they look like?
So how can the Hebrews only look like blacks and Spanish if we just read that our ancestors have been, that the so-called Israelites have been scattered throughout the nations, and this is for thousands upon thousands of years. All right, 3,000-4,000 of years of just being scattered around the earth. What in the hell is skin color got to do with who your daddy is? All right.
They look like white people. Okay, so do they look like white? Do they look like white people? Do they look like white people? Do they look like white people? Do they look?
Some of them, yes. Some of them, yes. But then I wondered, I was like, yo, why did they show this face? What's up with this? I don't know a lot. But who in the hell did this? I don't know what's going on. How old is this? 2 years ago. I don't know what's going on. All right? It could be all Esau. But we're going to get back to Alizar's dream. All right? Last night I dreamed that you were here with me and we were in each other's arms. The powerful arm of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, is the arm of truth. All right, the spirit of the testimony. Wait a minute. Matter of fact, we're about to go back. It's all coming together now.
What if I told you that? What if I told you that Christians are the only ones who believe in Jesus? What if I told you that Christians are the only ones who believe in Jesus? What if I told you that Christians are the only ones who believe in Jesus? What if I told you that Christians are the only ones who believe in Jesus? What if I told you that Christians are the only ones who believe in Jesus? What if I told you that Christians are the only ones who believe in Jesus? What if I told you that Christians are the only ones who believe in Jesus? What if I told you that Christians are the only ones who believe in Jesus? What if I told you that Christians are the only ones who believe in Jesus? What if I told you that Christians are the only ones who believe in Jesus? What if I told you that Christians are the only ones who believe in Jesus? What if I told you that Christians are the only ones who believe in Jesus? What if I told you that Christians are the only ones who believe in Jesus? What if I told you that Christians are the only ones who believe in
and is monetized. Black Christians refuse to accept Black Jesus. Letter J is only 500 years old. This video is 10 months old. He knows better. He used to say Yahweh Shai when I first started learning in 2019. He was saying Yahweh Shai. I'll never forget it. He said this is the 13th month of the year, and that's when I stopped listening to him, because I was like, 13th month? Nah, I'm like, I don't know nothing about no 13th month. But me knowing the scriptures now, yes, there can be a so-called 13th month in the 12-month lunar calendar that we know. It can be 13 lunar cycles in the 12-month lunar American calendar, right? So I'm not gonna babble on. I'm not even gonna babble on about this song. You listen to this song in your own time, all right? Because when it said the day you left, Yahweh Shai left his ass. You said you would return, sound like Bishop Nate, just when you couldn't promise that you needed some time alone. Yahweh Shai don't need no time alone. So I was like, yeah, this song is like phony, but it really, really helped me think, because he said we had so much to share and the music stopped. Listen to the song. The music stopped. All right, what's the song? The music stopped, so that means the song was playing. All right. That means a song was playing. Psalm chapter 96, verse 1. Oh, sing unto the Lord a new song. Sing unto the Lord, all the earth. Sing unto the Lord, bless his name. Show forth his salvation from day to day. All right, now this gospel is a new song. Why? Mainly because the prophets that wrote it couldn't understand what the visions that they were seeing. They didn't know about the technology. They didn't know that they were seeing nuclear missiles or ICBM. They didn't know to call it nuclear missiles, ICBM missiles, what the technology was called. I still don't know what it's called, but I can Google it, look up the fusions, or however the hell whatever's going on. I could look up the fusions and technology right now, but as of right now, I still don't know how to describe it. But at least I could look it up, right? Well, they couldn't describe it. All right? If that makes sense. So, Psalm chapter 96, verse 2. Sing unto the Lord, bless his name. His name is Yahweh. His son's name is Yahweh Shai, if thou can tell. Show forth his salvation from day to day. All right, so that sounds like daily edification, because his salvation is edifying to the hopeful elect. You know, there's nothing else to hope for. Declare his glory among the heathen, his wonders among all people. Now, if I keep going, I'll be all over the place. Because as of right now, I want to keep going. I don't know where I'm at. To hell with A Dream. We're going to listen to this dude because he's through. The song's about him. I'll put the song in it.
I'm just letting you know.
The song ain't about him. But you don't want the song to be about you. All right?
All I got to say is all them niggas need to get in my debate course. That's all I'm going to say. Because the things I do see or the things I do hear about, they need help. They need help, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but all them niggas need